Hello folks, and welcome to Liverpool, where we're going to be continuing. No way, there we go. We're going to be continuing on our Merseyrail adventure with the R week, because we love a bit of Merseyrail, we do. So we're actually going to do this weekend vlog in two parts. So we're going to do the first part down so far, and then we're going to do the other part when we get to it. So we're just going to make our way down to the lower level platforms, and then we are on our way to the Wirral. I think you can guess where we're going. Let's go get it. So I just need to decide how I'm going to do this first part, because I'm going to do this weekend vlog in two sections, like I said, but I'm going to do it like I did the A vlog for Ainsdale. I'm going to come in from two different sides, so we sort of meet in the middle. I just need to find the map to figure out how to work this, and very conveniently there's one right in front of me. So I want to put you there, so I want to go here, so I want to put here there. No, if I do here last, maybe I can go bring them two in this way and come. Yeah, that's it. So first station I want to go to is right there. Beautiful. I can feel a cool breeze, and I can't think why. It may have something to do with the fact that I do see a saddler coming. Here she is, Stadler. Very surprised one of these didn't show up at the greatest gathering. Where are we going? 77023. I am sick to the back team of seeing you. Everybody off. Well, I see the bench down that way. Might sit on that thing. Okay then folks, here we are at the first station of the weekend showcase. This is, where are we? Green Lane Railway Station, operated by Merseyrail. It has two platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1886 by the Merseyrail, originally as a terminus station on their line from Liverpool, which came under the Merseyrail tunnel. It wasn't until 1903 that they extended it through to Rock Ferry, and then onwards down to Hooton, and then Ellesmere Port and Chester. Now originally when this opened it was a DMU line, and since has been upgraded to an electrified line, which originally had the 507s and 508s on. I believe there was some free something or others. I'll get Simon to confirm that for me. But now we have moved up to the Stadler Metro sets. It is unusual because it's an enclosed station, but it has that roof to it. It's a bit like Conway Park on the New Brighton and West Kirby line, but it feels more older than Conway Park actually does. So we're going to be here for an hour, and then we move onwards to the next station on the showcase. So this is our showcase station, is it? Very very interesting to say the least. And do you know how we're going to start it, folks? We're going to start it with the old favourite. Let's jump at the gripping. Shout out to the gripping gang. As a plane goes overhead and I'm trying to find it, I can't find it anywhere. What else has this place got? So it looks like you'll find it all in one big massive conglomeration. There it goes, I see it right there. We must be landing over this way, John Lennon. So you have a smart card reader, because you know, smart card reader. Passenger information point, which is also for an emergency point if you need anything. Passenger information systems, which come in white at this station. One big massive giant shelter, and I mean a massive giant shelter. I don't be sitting in that in this weather, even though, you know what, it's actually not too bad. It's warm, but that breeze is there. You can probably hear it as well. And we also have bins. I think we should go see what's on the other side then. Another grip bin. My grip bins are popular. We also have at the entrance ticket offices over there. We have the metros and the bins. Oh my god, we have an Amazon locker here. Look at that. Look how we have an Amazon locker. Didn't think we'd have one of them. Now over here, these are the bay platforms here at Rock Ferry that very seldom see any use anymore, because most of the trains either start at Chester or start at Ellesmere Port. There's the Amazon locker right there, and the bike facilities right behind it. But yeah, interesting to say the least. This is the waiting room here at Rock Ferry. You've got a row of benches, toilet down the other end, and a bin. And you push on that, and you're out into the shade, which is what I like to see. Right folks, here we are at the showcase station. This is Rock Ferry, operated by, who is it operated by? Merseyrail. It has 4 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1862, replacing an earlier station which was opened by the Chester and Birkenhead Railway called Rock Lane. It wasn't until 1891 that the line came down from Green Lane to join us here, and for a lot of the time it was steam powered traction until the early 1900s, when it was then replaced by electric multiple units took down the Wirral. It is a terminus station per se. It's not been used as a terminus station for a long time, because most of the time the traction uses platforms 1 and 2, but occasionally they do use 3 and 4 if needs must, but it's very rare that they actually do so. A few trains coming down from Liverpool, got a few delays on them. Nothing too serious, but manageable. It's lovely. So what we're now going to do is we're going to go to the next station, and that will be used as our turnaround, because for some reason it's cheap from Liverpool to get to Bebington. It's cheap from my end to get to Port Sunlight. The second you cross from Liverpool to Port Sunlight, the second you cross from my side down into Bebington, the price doubles. So we're having to split it here, and then I'm having to film the other half at a later date. So you will get the whole Wirral Line from Chester to Liverpool Central, but you're having to have it filmed in 2 parts. Does that make sense? Of course it does, because I said so. So, yeah, we're going to wait for our train and see where we get to. Right, everyone, here we are at what's going to be the turnaround for today. This is Bebington railway station, operated by Merseyrail. It has 2 platforms to its name. This station was opened in 1842 as Bebington railway station by the Chester and Birkenhead Railway. However, in 1895 it changed its name to Bebington and New Ferry. In the 1980s it then changed back to Bebington. It was around that time that services to central Liverpool started on the electric network. We are, I think you can hear in the background, in the flight path as a that's what you call perfect timing, going over my head there somewhere. He's over here somewhere, I don't know where he is. He's gone over my head now, of John Lennon International Airport, which is literally in that direction. It's literally just over in that direction, over the other side of the Mersey. So we may get something good, we may not. Sometimes it'd be good, sometimes it'd be shit. You can also change here for the Lady Lever Art Gallery and also Port Sunlight Village, which is useful. So anyway, we're going to be here until probably around about 20 to 3, and then we're going to get 700-022. Who was the one that brought us down? It was 22, or was it 23? One of the two. And we'll take us back into central Liverpool. See, I'm looking at all them people. I've just seen this here at Bebington, and I'm wondering who the hell a few of these people are. So I'm going to guess here. So I assume top left, that's Greta Thunberg, and then you got obviously a tiger underneath. Jurgen Klopp, is that going to be Jurgen Klopp there? With Paul McCartney underneath. A cat, Taylor Swift, obviously it had to be Taylor Swift. Next to Taylor Swift is Emma Watson. I don't know who that is above Emma Watson, if I'm being honest. So next to the chap that's on the diagonal to Emma Watson, that's Barack Obama. I assume underneath Barack Obama is Mother Teresa with an owl next to her, and I haven't a clue who that is at the top right corner. So either side of Barack Obama and underneath as well, let me know who they are in the comments and if I got most of them right.
I was aboard that about 20 years ago.
Okay then folks, the next station on the showcase. This is Birkenhead Central, operated by Merseyrail. It has 2 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1886 by the Mersey Railway, and for a long time was the headquarters of the... Let's bear me a second while I just move some stuff. There we go. Was a long time the headquarters of the Mersey Railway, the Merseyrail network. Now there was a depot here. That's this building that's just over my shoulder here, and as you can tell, it's now fallen into a state of disrepair because they've moved all the operations over towards Birkenhead, one of the other Birkenhead areas, Birkenhead North I think it is, and along with other depots with the Stadler fleet. But I do like this station. I like it when it has its intensive timetable, because then it's just literally non-stop, which I do like. We will be well, we did visit somewhere with a non-stop timetable earlier in the week when we did Sandhills, but definitely one to keep an eye on. That's for sure. Now, what I'm going to do next, because we're leaving here at 10 to 5, I'm going to do, I think is it Hamilton Central and, no, Hamilton Square, sorry, and Liverpool St James, and then on a future one which I'm going to film the loop to get that in. Hopefully that's fine with you guys. But yeah, here, like I said, here for another 45 minutes or so, and then we move to our next station.
You have a switch.
What's that colour? Can you tell me with that colour?
Right then, so this here is Birkenhead Hamilton Square, or Hamilton Square to give it its proper name. It has 3 platforms and was built by the Mersey Railway in 1886. The station building was designed by G.E. Grayson in an Italianate style, and has been designated a Grade 2 listed building, with the original route standing on the original.
Will now run non-stop between Birkenhead Central and Hooton, and call all stations to Chester. We're sorry for the inconvenience this may cause to your journey.
Very interested. It stands on the original route from James Street Station into Liverpool to Green Lane, and later to Rock Ferry and Birkenhead Park. And the tunnels at the other end are where the Mersey is. Ooh, seats. So this station right here is Moorfields station. It is one of 3 platforms here at the station, with the other 2 platforms being for the Northern Line, which goes between Hunts Cross and stations to Southport, Ormskirk and Headbolts Lane. Now this station was opened in 1977 and was the replacement station for Liverpool Exchange Station when Liverpool Exchange Station closed. Services had previously terminated at Liverpool Exchange Terminus, but this newly created North-South Crossrail Northern Line terminus ran through Moorfields, with Liverpool Exchange being closed and the line extended underground to this new station. But the station that we're on is the Chester and Birkenhead stretch, which goes around to Chester, Ellesmere Port, West Kirby and New Brighton. I'm going to have to do it this way as opposed to the other way, because there are loads of people standing there. So this here is Lime Street station on the Wirral Line. It is one of 9 platforms here at the station. However, the other 8 are all above on the main line. I can actually spin it around now so you can actually see Lime Street proper here. Now this station was opened in 1977 as part of the Wirral Line extension from Liverpool James Street around to Liverpool James Street, coming in from Moorfields and out via Liverpool Central. And you can change here for National Rail services from Liverpool Lime Street High Level, with services courtesy of Northern, Transpennine Express, Transport for Wales, London North Western Railway and Avanti West Coast, stretching to all corners of Look and Play. Here's a good place. This station here is Liverpool Central station. It is one of 3 platforms here at this station, with platform 3 being for the Wirral Line and platforms 1 and 2 being for the Northern Line. It opened in 1874 on the high level, which is the Northern Line section, with this section opening here in 1892. 1972 saw the high level closed, so only the Wirral Line platform remained open. While in 1975 the low level was then closed. It was then reopened, the low level station, in 1977, with it being closed again in 2012 and partially reopened with the concourse of the Wirral Line in the same year. And then in October of 2012 it was fully reopened to have both the high and low level stations here. And you can change here for Northern Line services between Hunts Cross, Headbolt Lane, Ormskirk and Southport. I knew that. That is quite gorgeous. First time visiting here as well. Beautiful. Look at that. The old Merseyrail company sign there. So beautiful, this station. But this station is Liverpool James Street. It has 3 platforms here, with platform 2, that platform over there, not being in use anymore. It was opened in 1886 as the original terminus of the Mersey Tunnel Railway. That's what it is. And it wasn't until later on, when the line was extended from around there to come in from Liverpool Lime Street and onwards to Liverpool Central. Platform 3 is a separate platform. We're going to go over there in a minute to get our train out of here. But I can honestly say it was worth coming in now, because this is gorgeous. Truly gorgeous, this station. I think we've timed this nicely to come off a train, do our vlog, and then if not, we'll wait till 10 minutes. I think we've just missed it. Yeah! Ah, we just missed it. 5 minutes. That's not too bad. Yeah, so this is here the third platform here at Liverpool James Street. This is where you go back into central Liverpool, going in that direction. And we're going to go around. I'm not sure whether to get off at Lime Street or whether to get off at Liverpool Central. Both work. We'll see. I think this is me. Don't know what gives it away. That might give it away. Yeah, man. Ooh! Pretty empty, this one. Anfield. I know how you piss off a Liverpool fan straight away. Up the Everton! Up the fucking Everton, that's what I say. It's actually up the United. Right. I imagine these are the toilets over here. Beautiful. Alrighty then. So that is the end of the first half then, folks. We're gonna make our way to the hotel now. So we got dinner. We're gonna go to Burger King instead today for something different. But that's fine because we actually stand Burger King some of the deals that they've got at the moment. Superior Enviro product. Greasing your screen. Who's that? Past one of the 14 plates over there. But we are now, like I said, going to head to the hotel, and then from the hotel we'll do something else. More Enviro. My Enviros are popular. It's a hybrid free, by the way, for anyone that is keeping score. So what we're going to do now is hand it over to future Ian, and future Ian is going to tell you about the next stage. Before we do though, I see the Travelodge just there. Is that one of the new Avoras over here? It is one of the new Avoras. Which Avora is that? 32, 35. Interesting. Grab a photo of that before I leave, I think. Don't worry, officer, I'm behaving. I've got to behave, there's no MMCs around here.
2,000 years later.
Oh, get on with it, you slow thing. I hate my phone at the moment. Anyway, over there. I've got 3 minutes. Hello, 77045.
Merseyrail service to Liverpool Central. When boarding the train, please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I am cold. Yeah. Need to speak to that chap behind you there. Right folks, here we are at the next station of the session. This is Capenhurst railway station, operated by Merseyrail. It has 2 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1870 as a joint venture by both the Great Western Railway and the London North Western Railway on the line that went from Chester up towards Birkenhead. It is the anomaly station on this stretch of the line because it only has a half-hour service. However, we're kind of working it out as we go, if that makes any kind of sense. What we're trying to do, and I say trying, is we're trying to get this station out of the way early. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Merseyrail are going to play ball, because the train I was going to get is 5 minutes late. I've got a 3-minute connection at Bache. Although it could work out in the long haul. It could work out. We'd have to wait and see on that one. But if it doesn't, that's sort of fine, I think. But anyway, we're going to be here for, well, here till about, well, it says 9:15. I may turn around and get that train instead. Can I get that train and... No, I can't. I've not got time. Oh well. Good old Chester. That's all right, yeah. We're now at our next station on the showcase. This is Bache railway station, operated by Merseyrail. It has 2 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1984 by British Railways, and it was open at the behest of the Morrisons, which is next door to the station, which at the time was a Safeway. And I'm old enough to remember Safeways, unfortunately. That shows my age, doesn't it? Now, when it did open, it replaced Upton upon Chester railway station, which was built 700 metres in that direction, down that way. And when that closed, well, this station opened. So yeah, I've just done a bit of calculating in my head, and I think the late train has actually helped me, because I do believe, and I doth believe, that now I've got a little less time at Port Sunlight to about turn and come back on the same train I was going to come on anyway. So that kind of worked out in the end, didn't it? But we're going to wait for the next train now, and then we're off to the next station on the showcase. You'd be an idiot if you came out without a jacket on today, wouldn't you, sir? How's Border Patrol going today? Takes his job very seriously, this man. This is probably one of Tico's best pigeons. Ah, sod, it's raining. Didn't need that. Rightio then folks, here we are at the next station on the showcase. This is Hooton railway station, operated by Merseyrail. It has 3 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1840 by the Chester and Birkenhead Railway on the Birkenhead Railway, which was a subsidiary of both the Great Western Railway and also the London North Western Railway. For a long time it was the northern end of the Great Western's line from London Paddington through to Birkenhead Woodside, and it was not electrified until 1985, when it was first electrified to here, and then in 1993 down to Chester, and 1994 down to Ellesmere Port, and is a station that I always keep forgetting about when I come and do it, because I'm an idiot. I always say to myself, let's get Hooton done, and then something comes up. Nope, can't do Hooton. I'll get Hooton done, don't worry. Hooton will appear in the future on the Poole transport hub. I will promise that of you. But we're going to be here for a few minutes. Basically, how we're doing this is on one train, off one train, do my stuff, onto the next train, boom. Well, that's the plan, anyway. It's a beautiful station building here at Hooton. Very reminiscent to the old Great Western days. I have a feeling it's a spooky build as well, because it's got a triquetra right at the top there. I do like me a good triquetra.
see. Look at the police. I know. See
Okay then everyone, this is the next station on the showcase. This is Eastham Rake railway station, operated by Merseyrail. It has 2 platforms to its name, and this station is one of the relative new boys on the stretch, opening in 1995 by the Merseyrail company, and boasts a lot of modern features, all of which are all above ground. They're all up there, we shall say, which is not helpful, but at the same time is not very useful, because you actually don't have step-free access leaving this station. It says it is, but it actually isn't. It's just a series of steps on a ramp. So, interesting dichotomy. So, yeah, one of my favourites, this one in this area. It's not like Sandhills, obviously, because Sandhills will always be goatified in what it is. But definitely a station that I would recommend to anyone. So our train is literally 2 minutes away, and then we're going to go to the next station. Alright then folks, here we are at the next station on the showcase. This is Bromborough Railway Station, operated by Merseyrail. It's got 2 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1841, a year after the line was opened by the Chester and Birkenhead Railway, and for a long time didn't have a service into Liverpool. You had to change at Rock Ferry to get down here, and then onwards to Chester and Ellesmere Port. But that changed when the line was electrified in 1985, heading down to Rock Ferry. It has some characteristics for a station that's not too far away, and that's Spital railway station, which we're going to see later on, hopefully. I say hopefully, and I do mean that in the nicest possible way. But definitely another one. I would have gone to the co-op. There's a co-op literally down the road. But my time is diminishing very quickly, so I think we're going to have to leave that and perhaps try and pick something up. I could pick some up in Piccadilly in Victoria later. That would be a good idea. Anyway, next train is due in 10 minutes. Because the Ellesmeres are every half an hour at the moment. So when the Ellesmeres run its literal frequency, but when they don't, I've got a 15-minute between the two Chester trains, and this is where the 15 minutes happens, and it helps me out in the long haul as well. So yeah, we'll wait for the next one.
Train at the station. Next station is
Spital! Who doesn't like a good spital? Bloody 20 again. Okay then folks, here we are at the next station on the showcase. This is Bromborough Rake railway station, operated by Merseyrail. It has two platforms to its name. And this station was opened in 1985 to coincide with the electrification of the line between Rock Ferry and Hooton, which happened at the same time. It is the second station here at Bromborough, but it's also the one that feels a bit more rural, more open, because it doesn't have the same features of a Bromborough Rake railway station, which is just a couple of 100 metres down the line. It's also a very nice station, because you can get departures and arrivals at the same time. It's I recommend this station highly. I do recommend it, but definitely as well, it's where I feel at home. At a rural station like this, being from Rugeley. But anyway, enough waffling. Our train is next here in 4 minutes time, and then we move on to the next station. Only I can do this. I thought today I'll come out, just a shirt and trousers, nothing special, just a t-shirt and some trousers. They say it was going to be 22 degrees today, 22 degrees, broken cloud, a nice bit of sun. It is fucking cloudy and trying to piss in rain. That's the last time I listened to BBC for my weather forecast. Or Google. Oh, here we go, we got overheads. Oh, it would be bloody Ryanair, wouldn't it? Boo! I believe the full board is there, so I need to be a bit further down here. I'm picking the perfect places every time. Ugh.
station.
One must do the customary when you are here. There you go, Spital. Okay then everyone, the penultimate station on the Wirral Line. This is Spital railway station, operated by Merseyrail, and it has 2 platforms. And this station was opened in 1840 by the Chester and Birkenhead Railway, and was one of their predominant stations on this route, along with Hooton. Now you can see, as you look over here, I mentioned this earlier, you can see the similarities that you have in sort of styles to Bromborough station, certainly with the footbridge that's going on over here. But I do like coming to Spital, because Spital always has beautiful flower arrangements going on, and I mean, they look absolutely beautiful. Thought that was a train then, it's not. Kind of knew it wasn't. I was teasing you all a little bit. Yeah, I do love when I come to Spital, because Spital's always in bloom, and they have some lovely arrangements going on here. I think these are these lavenders? Flower, what do you call botanists, botanists? You'll know more about these flowers than I will. See, to me they look like lavenders, but I'm pretty sure you guys will know much better. Anyway, next train is ours, and then up there to hello 777-039. Hello 777-045. I've done it again, haven't I? This is ridiculous. I've done it again. And this is where I turns around. Beautiful. Alright then, and we have made it to our turnaround. This is Port Sunlight, operated by Merseyrail. It has 2 platforms to its name, and this station was opened in 1914 as Port Sunlight Halt Railway Station by the Great Western Railway, I believe it was, and was like that until 1927, when the halt suffix was dropped and it became a passenger station properly. However, it didn't see the services into Liverpool until 1985, when the line was electrified between Rock Ferry and Hooton. It is where you change for Port Sunlight Village, which is a lovely village. I believe it's a lovely, lovely, absolute beautiful village. Amongst other things, that's the Ellesmere Port train that's arriving just now. So my train is literally right behind it. Listen, we're right under the 777 right now, which is amazing. But definitely another one of those that you come to, because it is a lovely, beautiful station. Anyway, we're switching around now, and then we're on our way back to Chester. Hello 777035. Are you heading off to Ellesmere Port again? Yes, you are. Oh. Beautiful. Why do I get up this early? I see my train down the bottom. Right, we're sitting on our 195 now, heading over to Manchester, and we're going to finish up with Chester Railway Station. It is operated by Transport for Wales. It has 7 platforms to its name, and it's actually the brainchild of 2 different companies' stations. When it was opened in 1840, it was opened by the Chester and Birkenhead Railway on their line from Birkenhead. A week later, the Grand Junction Railway came in from this side with their line from Crewe, and both stations at the time were called Chester. Now, any relationship between them was cordial, it was collaborative, it was very friendly and very welcoming. There was the through lines which went through the middle of the pair of them to distinguish them both, and it was named Chester until 1872, when it became known as Chester General, to distinguish it from Chester Northgate Station, which opened a little bit around the corner. Now, Chester Northgate Station closed in 1969, and then Chester General became just known as Chester, the main station in Chester. Always a good time to be had in Chester. I love it. Can't say anything bad about it, and if I try to, I'll probably get slapped in the face a few times, because it is a good station to spot at. It will be a station that forms the Christmas cracker that I'm doing on the Transport Hub, but yeah, definitely interesting to say the least. But that is going to bring the Wirral Line to a close, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. To the channel members, thank you for the continued support that you leave on the channel. It does mean the absolute world. If you want to be a member, it's $3.99 a membership. You get the vlogs early, you get shouted out at the end of every video. It couldn't be simpler, and it couldn't be easier. Members as well, while I remember, you should have 2 S showcases in your inbox, 2 T showcases in your inbox, and you should also have the U showcase is in your inbox as well. The final U and the final S showcase I filmed, well, for you guys when you get it, it'll be tomorrow. When everyone else sees it, it'll be yesterday, and I'm filming the last T one next Friday as well, which will then just leave me V, W and Y to film, and I'm filming V this weekend, so all good. So thank you all, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all for the S showcase. I wonder, you know what, right, we haven't done the wheel for a while. The wheel's down here. We haven't done the wheel. We need to know where we're going. Okay, now this time last year we did bloody Thameslink with S, and it gave us stations that absolutely went and fucked themselves. So let's see what it's going to do this time as we spin the wheel, and hopefully, he says hopefully, we don't get absolutely shafted again. And I'm looking down at, oh no, oh no. It is Thameslink again. You know what? I'm going to attempt the same stations I tried last year. Why not? Anyway, we're not far from leaving now, so thank you all. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all for the Thameslink showcase next week. It's gonna be a pain in the rear.